I have been steadily at work making my new little garden bed. I'm like silly excited about this. I'm so pumped. Good morning, guys, and happy Father's Day. We are actually heading back home from my parents. We had brunch with my parents this morning to celebrate Father's Day. We had some really yummy bagels and lox and, you know, with capers and red onions and all that good stuff, and of course mimosas, because what is brunch without mimosas? And then we kind of just hung out. We ate brunch outside, which is really nice. And
no, it's hot.
It wasn't though when we were eating it though, because like my parents' backyard is very shady, and obviously we were like under an umbrella and stuff. But yeah, afterwards the sun really started to, you know, it was like noon by that point, and the sun started to come out, and we were like wandering around my parents' yard, like looking at their garden stuff, because I was asking my mom questions and just, you know, talking gardens and plants and yard and stuff. And yeah, it got toasty. But we are heading back home now. We have a Swedish dishcloth that my parents got us that I'm really excited. So it like basically it's a reusable like kind of sponge cloth type thing. Like you get it wet and it softens, and you can use it to like, you know, clean things, or I don't know. And I think, no, I don't think you can use it to dry things, because it would be like this. I don't know, maybe you could though.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. But yeah, and then it like dries and goes back to this kind of like hard, not hard, but stiff thing. So yeah, I'm excited to try and use it. I've heard about them before.
You're really bad with descriptive words sometimes.
I really am. Like, you know, it's a thing.
It's a secret project.
What would you have liked me to call it? Huh? Huh? Thought so. Anyways.
I couldn't put a name on it at all.
Oh my goodness. Well then, you can start your own vlog. Yeah, heading back home. I'm gonna edit yesterday's vlog. You are going to... You're still waiting to hear from your dad, right? Yeah. Still waiting to hear from his dad. Still feels weird saying it on the vlog. If you missed what I'm talking about, make sure you watch yesterday's vlog. And yeah, so you're gonna go hang out with him, do something today probably. And yeah, I'm probably gonna, other than that, try and do lots of work in the yard.
Yep.
As always. Alright, so Miles just headed out with his parents to celebrate Father's Day with his dad. I think they were going to a brewing company down in Baltimore, and I just finished editing and uploading yesterday's video, so I am very excited to have that up and out in the world. And now Dakota and I are gonna head out back and do a little work in the yard. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do. My mom gave us a garden edger, so I might try and do a little bit of edging, because right now we just have that, like, I don't know, what I think it's like ugly, the like black, it's like black plastic kind of around our garden, and it's also just not very, like, our gardens aren't shaped very well. It's just kind of like, I think it's just been a while and it needs to be redone anyways, and I don't particularly like the look of the plastic, so I'm just gonna pull the plastic all out, start from scratch, and use an edger to kind of keep the grass out of my gardens, and that's the plan. So yeah, we are going to get our booties outside and play in the gardens. Alright, so it's been a couple of hours and I got a good amount done out in the garden, so I thought I would show you guys kind of what I've gotten accomplished so far. So I started over here with these lilies, which are like blooming away and so happy. But there was a lot of like, here, I'll show you guys. There's a lot of like this grass stuff, see like the really tall, not really grass looking grass that was growing all along the daylilies. Since the lilies are technically growing out of our yard, the garden ends like right there, you can see, but I mean they're so pretty, obviously I'm going to keep them, and long term I would like to extend this garden. I'm hoping to do so from about there. I want to kind of round it out, or maybe a little farther over, so maybe starting there or something, and kind of round it out to about where the lilies end there. So I just have like kind of a nice, you know, semicircle of a garden here. So anyways, eventually that will be garden. But I was basically trying to pull out as much crud out from the base of the lilies as I could, so that it's just, you know, flowers there, not weeds. And then I moved on over to here because, like I said, I think earlier, my mom gave me a whole bunch of daffodil bulbs, and so I got them all planted over here among my coneflowers that I also got from my mom. The only thing I'm waiting on is this guy. We have a lot of random stumps in our garden because I think the previous owners thought you could just kind of chop stuff down and not dig out the roots, and I am having actually an issue over here with a bunch of little azalea bushes. So I have like that guy, I have that guy, and I have all sorts of these azaleas, like kind of popping up under my primroses because the roots were still there and now the bushes are growing back, so I'm gonna have to deal with that eventually. But anyways, I was trying to get this huge stump root out, but I wasn't able to dig deep enough. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, so I'm gonna see if maybe Miles can help me once he gets home, or maybe we'll just kind of, you know, hack off as much as we can and just hope that it's, you know, far enough down. But eventually I still need to plant those bulbs because those are gonna go basically right around there. But I wanted to deal with that stump before I put anything in because, you know, obviously I don't want to plant anything around the stump we're gonna have to end up digging up, because otherwise we'll end up like with the same problem that we're having down there with the primroses, which will, you know, I feel like have a 50% chance survival rate of, you know, getting those azalea bushes dug up. But anyways, I got the rest of these bulbs all planted and they're good to go. And then I also fixed the mistake that I made the other day. I think I told you guys, when I planted these little tiny alliums, I accidentally planted them in the wrong order that I wanted. So now I have the two shorter purple ones up front and then the taller pink ones in the back like I planned. And now it's super hot and sunny. It's actually like 5:30. It's getting kind of late in the day, but it's hot and I've been working, so I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have a couple cookies and just kind of relax. I got the munchkin out here, so we're just gonna hang out. Alright, so Miles is back from his Father's Day with his parents. They went to, where'd you go? Brewing company, or brewing?
We have Heavy Seas. The brewery is here in Baltimore, so we went there, had a few beers, and then we went, just stopped and got ice cream on the way home, hung out, got food. And brought me Starbucks too, like a nice refreshing, yeah, it was so good. I downed it in like 2 seconds. And then I have been steadily at work making my new little garden bed. I'm like silly excited about this. I'm so pumped. I think it's gonna be such a cute little, like, I just never was happy with the way this garden bed ended, and I think this will be a nice kind of, you know, end cap. And it'll be fun to kind of, you know, put some cute little flowers. I told you we had an edger, yeah. But it's just not as nice as the one my mom lent us. But yeah, I think, you know, put some cute little flowers around, so I'm about halfway through getting all the grass and stuff pulled up. And yeah, but I am taking a break because Miles heated up the second half of the sandwich that I had at, what's it called, Richardson's the other day. So here, obviously it doesn't look as fresh as it was yesterday, but this is what it looks like, and I'm so pumped. It was so tasty, and I can't wait to eat the other half. Are you guys hanging out? Yeah, you hanging out on Dad's lap? What do you think? She looks so happy. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, are we so happy? Oh, yes.
I love the belly rubs. I love the belly rubs. And just in the nick of time, I finished digging out the garden bed. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like, words literally cannot express. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to fill it up with pretty little flowers. And yeah, I'm gonna probably do the same-ish thing, but a little bigger on that end, like I was talking about earlier. And yeah, this garden's coming along nicely. Hi, princess. Are you so cozy over there? Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Well, okay, all right. No cameras, please. I'm sorry. Am I embarrassing you?
No, that's you're talking to me, so that means that you want me to come over, right?
Oh, and now I gotta rub my face. Someone got her flea and tick, and so she's trying to rub it off her shoulder blades, but you can't get to it. You're such a goofball.
Bugs her a lot.
I know, I feel so bad. I hate giving her flea and tick, but you need it because you hang outside a lot, Munch. Anyways, we just got home. We headed over to our neighbor's house to watch Westworld. We finally got to do that again because I don't know, the last couple weeks we haven't been able to do that because just for one reason or the other. I'm sorry. Always something with this one.
I'm sensitive, leave me alone.
So sensitive. Yeah, so we just went over there and watched Westworld, and we are back home. We are exhausted and going to bed because we have an early morning tomorrow. We have my first, like, fertility blood work something or other, yeah, tomorrow morning. And yeah, but I know, I think I wanted to say, and I think you did as well, like a super heartfelt thank you for all your love and support and comments from yesterday's vlog for you, but obviously we've been like reading them today.
Yeah.
It's just like honestly blowing me away. You guys are so sweet and nice, and like, I don't know, I love you guys. Your comments have just been amazing.
Yes, they're very nice. Thank you. I'm very tired right now. Why did you do this right now?
I'm sorry, because you haven't been home.
Come on.
We were outside, and now we're home, but
I'm
yeah.
surprised I'm not getting sniffed up yet.
I know.
Like the neighbor's dogs. Hey.
Now she smells it on me.
Oh, she smells you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Do we smell like pocket and basil?
Come here. There we go.
You traitor. I know, I see.
But yes, thank you very much. You guys have been very nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are awesome.
I mean, like, I didn't expect any of you to be mean.
No, not at all. But it's just, I don't know. It's just...
God, Dakota.
What?
Drink your water a little sloppier, why don't you?
But it's still just amazing to, like, I don't know, feel the love and support. It just, like, it means a lot to us that you guys care so much and just, I don't know, are so supportive. And so I just wanted to say an extra special thank you. I also wanted to give a shout out to the Munchkin who we left hanging out in the bedroom while we were next door. Like we were talking about the other day, and I think this was her best time so far. Like, we came in the house and she wasn't even barking. Yeah. Like, she didn't even bark at all. I just opened the door and she was like, she wasn't like asleep because she came running right out. And so, yeah, you're very, very proud of you.
Well, I think part of it is that most of the times that we leave her just in the bedroom, we're just outside and she can probably hear us talking.
Yes, that's true.
Because we're normally like on somebody's porch just hanging out. And this time like we were inside just watching TV, so.
Yeah, that's very true. She could probably settle a little easier without hearing all sorts of voices outside. Where are you going?
Are you toasty?
Right? Alright, well anyways, we are heading to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.